Everybody in the company has a dedication and work ethic that's second to none in the industry. Safety, quality, and delivery is a given. You partner with us and we do what we say we're going to do.
Our project life cycle is actually, concept, development, engineering, and then actual fabrication and in some cases installation. It does give you a sense of pride to see something come from nothing more than just a concept on a sheet of paper to actually going through the commissioning process and seeing it doing the job that it was intended to do and satisfying a customer's needs.
From a quality perspective, the message is that what you're going to get here from Spitzer Industries is good or unequal to anybody out there in the industry. Whether it's the cosmetic appearance of it, and whether it's the specifications, the dimensional tolerance, you will walk up to that and you will say, now that's a good quality project.
The way I end up describing it is, I think that we in Houston, Texas, and even probably in this region of the country provide the largest breadth of fabrication services that you will find.
We have a customer on every job, but it's the project that we hold as our customer. Each and every job that we do, whether it's the first job we do for somebody or the 100th job we do for somebody, is that we've exceeded their expectations each and every time.
Well, the growth from the beginning to now has been phenomenal.
Started to, put a little bit of a company together. We started having maybe 15, 20 employees, started getting some traction, started winning some jobs. We wanted to have kind of a smaller, more really manageable, easy type business. But, the entrepreneur in us came out and we decided, let's go grow this thing.
We started out in 1997, $2 million in revenue, and now we've grown to $300+ million in revenue. It's really been amazing to see the significant growth that we've had over the years.
Now you look at our backlog, it's 30-40% of what we, call this non-energy or industrial fabrication that we're doing. We only see it getting bigger, the size of the project, the investment that's being made, not only in the U.S. but worldwide.
Customers have looked different. Now we're moving into a lot of the non-energy space, with some of the other projects we're doing. And, the company's constantly evolving and changing. Our customers are changing. When I say they're changing, that doesn't mean we're losing our old customer base. That customer base is still here, very strong.
Legacy customers are what the company was built on. We have a lot of long-term clients that we have established relationships with for many, many years, and they mean the world to Spitzer, and they've been a huge part of our success.
We never want one project. We always want multiple projects. So we want relationships that go on for years and years and years, and I think that's where our success has been. A lot of our business is still made up from the same customers we kind of started with. So.
Since that time, we've diversified. We do a lot of work with some of the rental fleet operators in the upstream and midstream space. We've become more of a turnkey solutions provider, doing a lot of modularization and custom fabrication.
So with the 3 divisions we have strategically located in the Houston area, each one of them provide a different product line. And we do have quite a few projects that all of the divisions will participate in. We may have a big modular project that's going to ship from our waterfront facility, but our Orzon division handles the structural steel piece of it. Our Fisher Road division will handle all the piping, and then it will all ship out to the waterfront to be assembled.
If we don't have a full capacity at one facility and we need some resources, we have the ability to flex from one facility to another and move around workforces. It creates ability for us to take a lot larger projects than we could if we just had one facility.
And then, kind of the ongoing improvements of those facilities, whether it be adding on to a current facility or, buying that new piece of equipment, particularly for some more automation or something like that, that again distinguishes us and sets us apart.
Ultimately, at the end of the day, true success is measured in the advancement and growth of the organization, and that includes the people within the organization, the folks that make all of this happen. Success is making sure everyone goes home safe, and success is making sure that everyone continues to grow and develop in their professional lives, and we hope that translates to personal growth and development as well.
Our craftsmen are the best in the business. I have nothing but the utmost respect for these guys in the workshop and their work ethic. They work in an environment that's extremely, it's extremely difficult under the best conditions. It's hazardous. You have to be prepared. Safety has to be at the forefront of your mind at all times.
You can't do it without every single person in this company. Every person in this company has a role in our success. It doesn't matter where you're at, what role you're in, everyone is part of our success.
Well, I would say we do things that other people can't do. We pay attention to every single detail to be able to have success in this business, because we don't really have anything proprietary. What's proprietary to us is the quality, the safety, the culture. Quality is something that has to be, it's something that there's no shortcuts in quality. Whether we're building a manifold going in 10,000 feet of water, or whether we're building a 30-inch low-pressure separator going to South Texas, there's no multiple choice quality. Quality's a given.
The primary driver here within Spitzer is doing the right thing. That culture is something that has to be generated from the top of the organization all the way down to our craftsmen on the shop floor.
We're going to do what we tell you we're going to do each and every time. And we're going to have the project's best interest in mind all the time.
Perfect project is a project that starts the day it's supposed to start, ships the day it's supposed to ship, and has 0 change orders. Before we ever burn a rod, let's sit down, let's make sure that our customer, our folks, all are on the same page so that we start, there's no roadblocks, we can go.
I think the team has dedicated themselves to their craft. We certainly believe we're best in class in fabrication, and I think that our products show that. We try to partner with people that have the same values and goals as we do, and that we can be just as important to them as they are to us.
What I really like is how many people these days will say, oh, you work at Spitzer Industries. Oh, you know Mark Cook, or you know Cullen Spitzer. I'm like, yeah, I've been working with Cullen for a long time. And it wasn't always like that, but I think that's a testament to the name that we've made for ourselves, not just in the Houston area, but in this space over the last, 20 plus years.
Everybody in the company has a dedication and work ethic that's second to none in the industry.
At the end of the day, when we're done here, I want to be looked upon as a company that had the highest integrity, that did the right thing each and every time. We very seldom have we ever set out to do something that we didn't become one of, if not the best at it. Bringing on new people, trying to find that next superstar within our organization, trying to find that next customer that believes in what we've created, who we are, understands our DNA, understands our culture. That's what gets me excited.